Hello, Broncos. It is Friday, the 24th of March, and this has been a week full of weather. Luckily, we didn't have rain today, and we haven't for the last couple days, but the wind has been more than we're used to. Next week, it looks like we'll have a couple rainy days. Hopefully, the wind will die down. As I was saying to some families, weather has been a main character in our story this week. Usually, it's a minor character or just something we refer to, but it's been a main character for sure. Tuesday we had World Down Syndrome Day and a 1:30 release day because teachers had professional development in the afternoon. On Wednesday we had SSC, thank you for those who attended, and PTA, and it was the start of Ramadan. So, Mubarak Ramadan to those who celebrate. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. Next week, on Thursday, there's a Zoom chat with me, so be sure to check the newsletter for the link. And PTA is doing a bingo night on Thursday night, and there is no school on Friday, next Friday, for Cesar Chavez Day. So I hope that you have a wonderful weekend, and I have a great book for you today for Women's History Month. It's called A is for Awesome, 23 Iconic Women Who Changed the World, written by Eva Chen. A is for Awesome. Make sure you can see it. Hi, I'm Juno. There's a whole world of inspiring sheroes out there. Here are some of my favorites. Ready for some adventure? Let's go. A is for the awesome aviator Amelia Earhart, the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic. The stars seemed near enough to touch, and never before have I seen so many. B is for Beyonce, singer, songwriter, actress, producer, and all-around queen bee. Don't try to lessen yourself for the world. Let the world catch up to you. C is for the forever chic Coco Chanel, designer and OG girl boss. In order to be irreplaceable, one must always be different. D is for Dorothy Hodgkin, a crystallographer who won the Nobel Prize for succeeding in the impossible. E is for the defiant suffragette Emmeline Pankhurst, who helped women win the right to vote. We are here not because we are lawbreakers. We are here in our effort to become lawmakers. F is for the flamboyant and fierce Flojo, the fastest woman of all time. When anyone tells me I can't do anything, I'm just not listening anymore. G is for the groundbreaking artist Georgia O'Keeffe, mother of the modernist art movement. To create one's world in any of the arts takes courage. H is for Harriet Tubman, the brave abolitionist who helped hundreds of slaves to freedom. I was the conductor of the Underground Railroad for 8 years, and I can say what most conductors can't say. I never ran my train off the track, and I never lost a passenger. I is for fashion legend Iris Apfel, who proves that your own style is the best style of all. When you don't dress like everybody else, you don't have to think like everybody else. J is for chef and author Julia Child, whose zest for French cooking inspired millions. Learn from your mistakes, be fearless, and above all, have fun. K is for Katharine Graham, the formidable first female publisher of the Washington Post. Courage is when you have a choice and you choose to be courageous. L is for Lucille Ball, comedic genius and the first woman ever to run a major television studio. M is for Malala, whose rallying cry for equality in education was heard around the world. When the whole world is silent, even one voice becomes powerful. N is for the tempestuous and talented Nina Simone, singer, songwriter, and activist. I'll tell you what freedom is to me. No fear. O is for Oprah, self-made television icon, philanthropist, role model, the list goes on. I wish you the curiosity and confidence, and I wish you ethics and enlightenment. I wish you guts. P is for Pat McGrath, makeup maestro and businesswoman. Creativity is the most important skill. Don't be scared to experiment. Q is for Queen Elizabeth I, whose quick wit, strategy, and tenacity brought the golden age to England. I'm not afraid of anything. R is for Ruth Bader Ginsburg, Supreme Court Justice and Queen of Dissent. Fight for the things that you care about, but do it in a way that will lead others to join you. S is for Sacagawea, intrepid interpreter and guide for Lewis and Clark's historic expedition. T is for rock and roll superstar Tina Turner, who holds the record for the most concert tickets sold by a single performer. I believe that if you'll just stand up and go, life will open up for you. U is for Ursula K. Le Guin, prolific and prize-winning science fiction author. We read books to find out who we are, what we ourselves are and may become. V is for Venus, Roman goddess of love, beauty, and victory. W is for Wu Zetian, the one and only female emperor in the Chinese history. Oh, looks like a mirror. Can't see you in there, but you can see me. Look. And X, Y, Z are for extraordinary you and the zillions of brilliant, brave adventures you will have. There they all are. I hope you enjoyed this book. I hope you heard some familiar names and some names you've never heard before. I certainly learned a few names. Broncos, take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you Monday. And remember, today and every day, it's great to be a Bronco. Bye, Broncos.